y'all, hey! It's California Cutie here. Welcome to my channel. Hope all is well all across the board. You guys are gonna rock with me today as I recap and review Love and Marriage Huntsville, episode 8. Season 8, episode 15. Head Beach in Charge is what it's called. Okay, Head Beach in Charge. So we definitely gonna recap and review that. But as I play my intro, I'm gonna need you guys to hit that like button. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. Please share me with your friends or your folks or your peoples, however you want to say it. And that it. Oh, hit the notification bell and make sure that you put it on all so that when I go live, like I'm doing right now, impromptu, you guys get the notifications to come on in and say hello. So I think I got rid of all the business. So I think I did. So let's begin, okay? Here, let's go.
So let your hair down, get your life. You must be feeling like this your night. So do your thing, girl, it's alright. You're doing everything that I like. So let your hair down, get your life. You must be feeling like this your night. So do your thing, girl, it's alright. You're doing everything.
Hey y'all, I'm back. All right. Let's get into some things. Like I said, we are going to be reviewing episode 15, season 8, Love and Marriage Huntsville. I've been reviewing this show since season 2. Okay. I had kind of fell off for a little bit, but I'm back. I'm going to keep reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville. It's one of my favorites anyway. And now DC is back as well. And I will come to you guys and bring you guys that as well. Okay. So let me just say hello to a couple of people that's in my chat. My good sis Barb Meets World. Hey sis. You guys make sure you guys are following Barb Meets World. She has her own channel. She does her thing. We also have a panel. We are called the Coastal Critiques panel. So follow both of us and you will get the notifications that we are live. We just did Housewives of Dubai. So if you haven't seen that, you can go ahead and run that back if you watch Dubai. Okay. So yeah, make sure you follow my good sis Barb Meets World. And I would like to say hello, Nikki's News on Narcissism. Hey girl. Hey girl. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me, okay? And let me get my I forgot to get I got my notes ready, but what I want to do, I want to present. So let me get ready to share my screen. But hey, if you're in the chat or if you play back game, let me know what you guys think and what would you guys rate this what would you guys rate this episode? For me, what would I rate this episode? I kind of, there was some things going on. I'm gonna go with like a little 8, probably about an 8.5. I'm going with the 8.5. It was doing what it needed to do. It did what it needed to do. It did what it needed to do. Hold on. Yeah, you guys can let me know what y'all think or what y'all, how y'all feel about the episode. I'm glad Mel is back doing Mel things, meaning like contributing to talking to the people, to the cast members, not that she ever iced them out, but the fact that, it's back on Mel. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but Martell has not been on many episodes. Now, I don't know if that's on purpose. I don't know if Miss Executive Producer has anything to do with that, if that's a Carlos thing, or are we just, waiting to the end of the season? I mean, the end of the, the end of the season to see what Martell is up to. I guess I could put it that way, right? And so, yeah, okay. So we got this. Let me see if I can get ready to share. All right. I think I got it together. All right. Let me just switch out my stuff so I can make me bigger. Bring back up these photos. All right, y'all. I'm a little new to doing the pictures and things. So y'all just bear with me, okay? Y'all just bear with me. Let me bring my notes up. All right. Let's go. So we start off. You already know the girls are in St. Thomas. Mills has them on their trip. And so hold on 1 second. Let me just give me 1 second, guys. Dang, I knocked everything else down. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to. All right, let me do this and take care of that little business, just in case, I'm not monetized. You might want to bless your sis, your good sis, with a little something. It ain't got to be nothing, a little lunch money, a little something like that, It's always appreciated. And you always can, for free 99, you can hit the like button. All right, back at St. Thomas. We already know this is Mill's trip. They're in St. Thomas. This is going to be their first day there. Well, they got there yesterday, and then, the evening came. So this is going to be their first official day on, at St. Thomas. So, like I said, it's a brand new day at St. Thomas. All the girls are getting ready for the day. Nella's on the phone with her husband, Chris, who we all know that Nell, I should say Chris, pretty much grounds Nell, because sometimes she can fly off the handle, So she's talking to Chris and telling him, she's, so far they're having a good time. That's what she said. She said that. This is not my words. This is what she said. She said they're having a good time. And so, and I was like, y'all, it seemed like you guys was having a good time. Well, they did. They had a little good time because, the little dancers that came in or whatnot. But literally, I was like, really, girl, you having a good time? But she did go ahead and fess up. She said she's having a good time, but that she had a hiccup. She had a little confrontation with Kimmy. We all, if you guys watched it, we saw the confrontation with Kimmy, and it wasn't nice. It was uncalled for. I felt like Neil might have been a little. I don't know why I make everybody be tipsy or been drinking or doing something like that. But you know what? I drink, and because I can tell how I feel when I'm drinking, and if I'm having a good time or if I'm on one, and that alcohol said, "Look, you on one today, and this is how you're gonna act." That happens to me too. So I ain't exempt. I ain't about to take that away from her. And so thank you for my cuties. I like it. Make sure y'all do my good sis Sade, which is like this video. Please do so. Please. And thank you. And so get back to my notes. All right. So so Nell tells Chris, I don't think me and Kimmy go mesh. Our attitudes don't mesh. She's let Nell tell it she's type A, strong personality, and she feels like Kimmy is the same way. So Fletcher tells her, don't worry about that. Just enjoy yourself, and you bring your sexy butt back home as soon as you can. And that made Nell better, in a better headspace, right? So I was happy to, like I told y'all, Chris is always going to make sure that his woman is right. And so, okay. So Tisha and Kimmy are trying to get out of their rooms and head to the beach, because their room, they got the smallest room, has 3 bedrooms. It's 3 beds in their room and 1 bathroom. So, and from the looks and the sounds of things, Tisha is saying it's stuffy, it probably is. So they're trying to hurry up and get to the beach. Kimmy also thinks that Destiny is going to be upset about the room when she sees that her bed is all the way tucked behind, like kind of like behind a little wall or whatever. So she was like that. She knows Destiny's mindset, and she's probably gonna want to get right back on the plane and leave. That's basically what Kimmy was saying. So now we move over to Stormy and Trisha, and they're up and at them. Stormy asks how Trisha it was enjoying her first cast trip. Trisha says it's a shit show. Yeah, it is what it is. That's because the first day they were kind of arguing and fussing and fighting about the rooms and all this other stuff. I didn't know my room was gonna get this dark real quick. Hold on, let me see if I can brighten me up. Actually, that's too bright. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 sec. Let me turn a light on in my room. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. As I'm doing that, like the video. Like it up. Like it up. Like it up. Okay. All right, I got the light on. Let's see if it brings any more. Yeah, I was in the dark, boy. I was all the way in the dark, you guys. Okay, let me bring my notes back up in step. Photos and notes. Okay, so Trisha says she's happy that Destiny is coming to the trip so she can defend herself. Oh my girl, that girl don't need to defend herself, or she know what to do. I'm like, I don't know why you so worried about it. But anyway, Sunny is on the phone with Moses, as you see here. Pretty dummy. Who's gonna call him? He's a cute dummy. He's cute, but I don't know. He mumbles when he talks. Something about him is not working for me. I don't know what it is. It's cute though, but it's not smart. So Sunny's on the phone with her husband Moses, telling him that she's gonna need prayer today because Destiny is coming. Moses tells her, don't let people get out of line or out of hand with her, but keep your cool, So basically, don't go off the deep end, but don't let nobody just disrespect you. So that's basically what he had ended up telling her. So yeah, there's Sunny. I actually like that scarf. It has like Birds of Paradise on it. It's really pretty. I liked it. Oh yeah, so I like the way the nail looked right there. That was a pretty picture. Anyway, the ladies make it down to the beach. Mel says, let me text my little island boo. And he's cute too. I like him. He's cute. She was like, let me text my little island boo. And so she goes to go text him. Oh no, because I guess they were texting last night as well. But anyway, he happens to walk up. So that's her texting him. She's like, let me text my little boo. Let me text my little island boo. So he ends up coming up. There's Stormy and Tisha. So he happens to walk up to the ladies. Let me see. I think I got a picture of it. Sorry, you guys. I was snapping pictures and there it is. Okay, so he ends up walking up as Mel was getting ready to text him. He has, some towels for the ladies, and they're about to kick off their day, basically, on jet skis. Jet skis are fun. So the island boy ends up picking the ladies up and putting them on the jet ski. Let me go. There we go. Okay, that's him picking up Mel and putting on a jet ski. We also saw Shanita get picked up. I don't know by who, but we didn't see her get picked up. We seen her being put down on the jet ski. I should say that. So what happened? The girls are having fun on the jet skis. Tisha says she can't swim, but she might as well have fun. So like if this is the way she gonna go, she might as well go happy. Mel is a beast on the on the jet skis. She's not afraid. She's making waves and ripples in the water. She's having a great time. Her and Shanita, they living it up. Yeah, they go. There's her and Shanita living it up, making waves in the water or whatnot. And so that's Tisha, Trisha. I can't see who that is on the other side of that. So I'm sorry, forgive me. But like I said, the ladies were having fun. on the jet ski. Look at Tisha. Tisha, like I said, Tisha can't swim, but she in the ocean. She good. I ain't trying to be in the ocean if I can't swim. That's not where I'm trying to be. No. But I can swim, so that's not gonna bother me. I don't like the ocean. I want to be able to put my foot down on the bottom of the ground. So that's not my ministry. But I was proud of Tisha for not letting nothing get in her way, and definitely letting her hair hang down. Like she said, the wind is blowing in her face, her hair's down, she's on the water, she's having a great time. So that's great. So the ladies end up after the jet skis, the ladies make it back to the beach where the island boys are flirting with Shanita and Mel, telling them, we're gonna go grab you guys some rum punch or whatever. And Shanita's like, oh, I'm gonna drink whatever you give me. And I'm like, okay, Shanita. Mel says she ain't trying to be misbehaving. And that's when Cutie Pie right there not with the ponytail, the other Cutie Pie right here. When Cutie Pie says, you're on vacay, it's allowed. I was like, he sounds like an invitation to me, girl. You better take him up on his offer. That's what it sounds like you need to be doing. But anywho, Stormy and Kimmy and Tisha are that's I can't be misbehaving. That's her flirting. And it's so funny because Mel, when she flirt, her voice even gets even a higher octave, and it's already high. Girl, she starts sounding like a real chipmunk. Her voice gets super, super, super high when she's flirting. Yeah, I can flirt with him too. Ooh, child. He cute. Yeah, he cute. So anyway, Stormy, Kimmy, and Tisha are setting their feet, got their feet in the water or whatnot. Tisha tells them she didn't know Sunny was coming, or she wouldn't have made Destiny her +1. She still had not shared this information with Destiny, and Destiny's on her way. But she said she didn't share the information because she didn't want Destiny not to come. And y'all know Destiny probably wouldn't have came. Yeah, I feel like if Tisha would have told her ahead of time, she wouldn't have came. She'd have been like, girl, bye. No, y'all can have that. You can have Mel and you can have her. So that's what I think, So a good move, Tisha, not telling her. Destiny what I say? Yeah. Stormy says she's seen Mel. No, she says she's seen Destiny and Sunny in the same place. She did. She saw him at the gala. She was like, that's not my concern. She's more concerned about Mel and Destiny's interaction because, Mel the night before basically said F Destiny, and, she don't have no cares for Destiny. Absolutely none. So, yikes. That sounds like you should be a little worried what's going to happen with Mel and Destiny, because yeah, that's not cool. I'm sorry, that's not cool. Sorry, guys. And so Mel, Nell, and Lauren and Sunny, get you guys that picture. And these girls are, they're talking and everything. And like I just said, Mel, Nell, Lauren, and Sunny are all together, sitting together, and Shanita. And they're sitting, under the umbrella or whatever. And that's when Shanita, to me, starting ish. And she says, oh, there's the ops. She said, there go the ops again. And it was plural form. So when she said ops, I mean, I know that's what you say. I don't think you say that you're the op, unless you're talking directly to the person. I think you always put the S on it. So, but anyway, I put that she plural formed it. But Mel says, why do you think Tisha is the ops? Shanita says, because she said it out loud. Basically, Shanita says, you need to believe her because she's sitting here telling you everything about her. You need to believe her. And so, I don't know. I don't know if I would call all of them the ops. I mean, I'd rather her just say if it's Tisha than just say Tisha. Shanita says when she see them gathering together like they are right here, she's like, yeah, I get the bad feeling like they over there talking about you, or they're talking, somewhere, something about you. So, that's what Shanita thinks. Sunny asked if Stormy and Mel are good, because remember, they're the ones sitting over there. Let me see. I think I still got pictures of them over there. Yeah. Excuse me. And so Mel says they are good enough. They've had their issues. Excuse me. Like Mel said, like when she had changed her number and didn't give the number to Stormy, and Stormy, took it personally, as she should. Like, you change your number and you don't give it to me. What am I supposed to think when I had your number before? And please don't tell me, oh, well, you follow me on IG, you can call. No, that's not the same thing. People that don't know you can get to you on IG. So why would I do that? That's goofy. So anyway, yeah, that she had changed the number. Sunny wants to know, does Mel think it's jealousy? Sunny, I'm going to need you not to bring up those type words just yet. You got a whole other thing going on with you and yourself. You don't need to concern yourself with nothing that's going on with anybody else. Just get you prepare your thoughts and your stuff for Destiny. That's what you need to do. But anyway, Sunny wants to know, does Mel think that is jealousy? And I did put in parentheses starting mess. And I put starting mess. Would you say that in front of Stormy? Just saying. And she wouldn't have. She wouldn't have asked that in front of Stormy. Mel says she thinks that you have people coming into the group and think that they are going to be the head beach in charge. She didn't say beach. I did. And so Nell chimes in. It's so funny because I caught Nell. That's when Mel had said that. Mel had said, girls come in this group and they think they about to be the head beach in charge. And then I caught Nell throwing her hands up like, yeah, that's what I was talking. That's how I've been feeling. And I'm thinking to myself, you've been thinking somebody's been trying to come for Mel? I don't know. She said it. I didn't. So Nell chimes in and throws her hands up in agreement and says, I said it too. She said that before. Mel said, go create your own throne. Don't come trying to dethrone me. You go make your throne, and then you come sit right next to me. You can sit right beside me on my throne. That's how that's gonna go. So I don't know. I don't know why I felt like Nell didn't have to say anything. Like, girl, no. So Tisha and Stormy and Kimmy get back to the girls. Now they're all sitting under the umbrellas and things. Tisha tells Stormy and Kimmy she just wants Mel. Oh, when they were still in the water before they walked over here, she told them, I just want Mel and Destiny to come to some sort of understanding. She just wants them to be able to, share space and act like adults. Meanwhile, Mel is warning Sunny that Destiny is coming and basically said not to give her any energy. Sunny says she's not mad. So, there's no energy to give. Basically, Tisha, Kimmy, and Stormy, like I say, join the group. So now they're all sitting there, and Tisha starts what'd you say? She wants to make sure everyone is keeping peace on this trip that Mel has for them, and then not just watch what you say, but how you say things, because everybody wants to keep it cordial and things. And she was like, that's how we gonna keep it cordial, and I'm just want all of us to be on the same page. Sunny says, yeah, just make sure you relay that message to your friend, your plus one, which would be Destiny, because it goes both ways. Tisha agrees, and she it's almost about that time for her to leave to go get Destiny. You can write in her face. Sunny is telling teacher right here, I meditated today. No, I'm good. I don't have no ill. I'm good. I don't have any problems. And I'm like, yeah, because you got the man, but you do have problems. You know that somebody is upset about that. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So yes, so yeah, they're all on the same page. They're trying to keep the peace or whatever. Everybody want to keep the peace. Everybody want to do, what's needed to stay in a good frame of mind. Sorry, y'all, one of my braces pulling. Whew, okay, so I got Tisha picture right here because in the confessional, she's like, Tisha was like, I was hoping that one or some of the other ladies would come with me to help break the news to Destiny that Sunny is on the trip. No, they're not about to help you do that, girl. No, they're not gonna do that. Meanwhile, all the other girls went shopping. It's so funny because this picture comes up first, right? So it's out of context. And the only reason why I know it's out of context, and I didn't do it out of context, I'm putting them in order the way I'm watching it. But Mel has on the little shirt that she bought to go over this outfit. So that's how I know that was out of order. But the next picture, watch this. Watch how they tried to play me. So anyway, meanwhile, all the other girls went shopping. Mel looked at a $22,000 ring. Shanita saw it. And Mel probably was like, oh, let me see it on my finger or whatever. And she looked at it and she thought it was nice. She was like, $22,000. And I'm thinking to myself, not on no vacation, not at St. Thomas. I'm not. That's just me, though. I don't have $22,000 to go buy on a ring. I'm sorry, I don't. And so Stormy also found a ring. She had also found a ring that they didn't say how much that ring was, but it was like more like a mood ring or a crystals, because we all know that Stormy does crystals, like crystals, and so she found a ring that was a mood, almost like a mood ring, but it was a stone in there that she said was speaking to her. Okay, and right here she was saying, best time to go shopping is when you're on vacation. I love to go shopping on vacation. So that was that. And this is Mel asking everybody's opinion. Should she buy this little shirt thing to go over the outfit she has on? That's why I told you guys it was out of order. So everybody's like, oh yeah, well, she asked the lady at that's who she's buying it from. And the lady was like, yeah, it's cool. She was caulk. So, she probably wasn't like, not that she didn't trust her, but she was like, okay, you think it's cute? Okay. And then she asked Lauren. And then I think Trisha had walked up and she asked Trisha, and they all was like, yeah, you can wear that. And so she did end up buying that little outfit. I don't think she bought the $22,000 ring. I think we have. Okay. I thought I took another picture. Maybe. Oh, you know how they be going back and forth. So in my head, I remember what pictures I have. But what if? Okay. Like I told y'all, she said the stone was speaking to her, and that the best time to shop is on vacay. Destiny finally arrives. As you can see here, her and Tisha are having a little cackle. I mean, a little cackle. Destiny arrives there to get Destiny finally arrived there. Tisha's there to make sure that she got, just like the girls had the guys there to hand them champagne and stuff. Tisha wanted to be hospitable, and she wanted to make sure that Destiny didn't go to an empty house and have them meet her and all this other stuff. I thought it was real cool of her to do so. And so she gets there, and the first thing we see is that Destiny has this shirt on. If y'all can't see it, y'all see she has this shirt on right here. And it's funny because that's her. It's a picture of her, right? I guess that's her mugshot that says cases dismissed. And so in celebrating that the case got dismissed, this is how she decided to celebrate by getting a shirt made and wearing the shirt through the airport for everybody to see that your case got dismissed, as if everybody in the world knows you. Okay. Anyway. Tisha promptly tells Destiny, let me see, because I know I got pictures of them. Like, oh yeah, they hugged and everything. And she did ask her about the shirt. Like, no, you don't have your face on this shirt, girl. That's crazy. I'm like, girl, right? So Tisha promptly tells Destiny that she wanted to let her know that Sunny is on the trip and that she has, been around the friend circle a little more frequently. And she didn't want her to be surprised. Destiny seems to be fronting. She kind of gave the look, like kind of rolled her eyes a little bit over her head, but she basically was like she didn't care. And I believe you. Care and care alike. So, what I put, Destiny seems to front on Tisha, but not really by not really stating that she's not happy about Sunny being on the trip, because Destiny does say how she really feels in the confessional. And she was thinking WTF. That's what she said. Literally, she said, not the letters, she said what the letters stand for. And so, so that's how I knew that she was fronting or trying not to let Tisha know her real feelings, which is weird to me. Like, let's let her know, like, keep her away from me. I don't want to talk to her. Like, that's what I'm expecting. Not, it don't bother me. She here. Yeah, it does. Tisha says she needs to prepare Destiny for some more conversations that were had prior to Destiny getting to St. Thomas. Tisha basically tells Destiny that Mel, Kimmy, and Tisha was having a conversation about girl code. Mel knows that Destiny they show Mel saying, now y'all know Destiny don't know nothing about no girl code, honey. Girl code, Destiny, oh no, like that's what was being said. So that's what Mel was saying. Like, Mel, like, Destiny don't know nothing about no girl code. Mel knows that Destiny never did anything with Martell. Okay, I took it out of context. What is being said is Tisha was trying to tell Destiny about the conversation, and she was trying to tell her that Mel was insinuating that Destiny may have messed around with Martell. Now, it's not that she said that. She just said, I don't put it past nobody. I don't know what Destiny do. I don't know what they have done together. I don't put it past them. So that's what she was saying or whatever. And it kind of offended Tisha, because Tisha was like, what you mean? You think Destiny messed around with Martell? That's your friend. She wouldn't have did that. And that's when, like I said, Mel like, I don't know. Mel doesn't put it past anybody, and she don't know what Destiny has insinuated that they may have messed. Oh, wait, what I put Destiny done insinuate or has insinuated that they may have messed around. So Destiny gets Mel is insinuating that Destiny and Martell messed around. So Destiny got irritated, so she got the crack in her neck. Like, ooh, really? Okay. So like I put, she cracked in her neck because she was irritated, and I put that in my notes. Then we get a flashback. No, we get a flash of her in the confessional where Destiny says, if she wanted to sleep with Mel, no, she said, if I want to sleep with Martell or Mel, she could have. Stop playing with her name. Stop playing with the situation. She states that she is a friend of Martell's. She probably the only friend, girl wise, that he ain't slept with, and that's why they're still friends to this day. I was like, whoa, yikes. Okay. So now they had that discussion. Tisha, more bad news, sis. More bad news. Tisha wants to take Destiny, go show her around. They don't show her showing the house, the villa, the whole place. We just cut straight through to her. We cut through to Trish and Stormy's room, and then we cut through to the next door people, which would be the three of them. And that's Destiny with that look when she found out that Sunny was there. Yeah. And this view right here is so pretty. I had to take another snap of it. But I think this is the view when Destiny saw the rooms and was like, you should have led with this part. This is what I needed to see. Yeah, that was it, because I didn't take pictures of the other stuff. So yeah, she was like, you should have led with this. This is the part I needed to see. Like I said, Tisha took her to the small rooms, and that's when Destiny was like, oh, nobody put baby in the corner, because like I told you guys earlier, she has a room. She has the little, they all have full beds, but hers is kind of almost in a cubby. It's like in the corner in the cut. And so that's the thing that's going on with her. And so Destiny, what I put, well, but now I know that Destiny won't be up front until you tell you to your face her disappointment. That was from a minute ago. Tisha seemed to be pushing that Destiny and Mel need to talk, because she said that to Destiny. I feel like I got pictures of that, so maybe I'm tripping, and maybe they was going back and forth. Okay, so maybe not. All right. And so Destiny says she's a grown-ass woman, and that if they can walk with her, meaning walk with Mel, then she can walk around her. I was like, okay, so now here you go. That's your little saying, huh? You got a little saying now, Destiny. If y'all walking with her, you can walk around her. Got it. All right. Walk with her, then she can walk around. Okay. Destiny does like the patio and the pool area. She said she should just have took her here first. Just take me to I don't even need to see the rooms. So the ladies head to dinner. So this is the place that they picked out. And it's funny because Milka said, oh, this is so cute. And I was like, where? No disrespect to St. Thomas, and it is an island, but this wasn't cute. It wasn't nothing like, oh, this is nice. Like, it wasn't. She's putting a lot on it. I don't know. There's a lot on it for me. So the ladies head over to dinner. Tisha will catch up with them. Kimmy ended up giving her the address and stuff. Sent her the address. Destiny, they're on their way, so they're in the car. Destiny feels a little apprehensive after what Tisha told her at the villa, so she feels like there's some tension in the air. Her plan is to be cordial and come in peace. Yeah, I think she's gonna come in peace. I don't think so. It sounds good coming out of her mouth. It does. It sounds good. Don't think it's gonna happen though. For some reason, I don't believe her. That's what I put in my notes. If anything, she's gonna come with her guard up. What I put in my notes. We find out that Mel and Destiny have not spoken to each other in over a year. Shoot, almost 2. So they do flashbacks of the demise of their friendship. I don't know if I have pictures for that. I'll give you a sec. Okay, so that's when Destiny's about to arrive, when they're about to walk up. In the confessional, Mel says Destiny can just stay in her area and she can stay in her. I put area twice. Stay in her area, or that she can care less. Tisha and Destiny come in and sit down. That's where I got Destiny coming in her outfit. And, Kimmy is on high alert. She is making sure she don't miss nothing. She already know there's tension in the air. She knows Kimmy's not no dummy. Like, she knows that something's gonna happen, or trying to pick up on energy and see what what the body language is like for Tisha and Destiny walking up. That's what I believe. So that's why I got that picture. And I liked her hair. It looked cute. I like they put that brown in the front and then the dark in the back. Tisha and Destiny come in and sit down. Mel asks if the ladies had a good time at the beach. Just look at the pictures. Oh, okay. So I do have pictures of how they was coming through and talking to Mel. Look just like Miss Van right there with that weight on her. That's so funny. So anyway, Mel asked if the ladies had a good time at the beach. And she also was like, oh yeah, because Tisha got on a jet ski. And when she did that, I felt like you was doing that for Destiny. I do. Something said, why are you talking to Tisha and being all nice to her when she, not that you don't need to be nice to Tisha. I just feel like you was laying it on a little thick because Tisha got on the jet skis and I was like, oh no. Nope. Not fooling me. So she said she didn't go crazy. Tisha, she was driving that so she wouldn't fall off, because like I said, she can't swim, but you got your life jacket on. She's not gonna go under the water. She might if she jump, depending on how she gets in that water, she might jump in, but for the most part she will float. She's not gonna go under the water. Nothing's gonna happen to her. So like she said, I didn't go crazy. I played it safe. Shanita said Mel was doing donuts and everything by her. Tisha says, was the island boy on the jet skis with y'all? And she's like, nah, he wasn't. He wasn't on there. Mel says that Shanita was talking to Chef all night. Okay, so let me get to these pictures. So these was the pictures of. Okay, maybe I'm. Hold on. Because I hate when they go back and forth. Okay. I just wanted to see what I had in here. And so Shanita was talking to Chef all night. That's what Mel had said. And so what else? I'll get to the Chef all night. So Shanita says that Mel is the ops now. She looks at Tisha because Tisha's at the one end of the and Mel is sitting next to Shanita. And so Shanita's like, oh, Mel's the new ops. She got your title now, Tisha. And so that was funny to some. Destiny was like, she's probably a little confused. Shanita says that Mel is the ops, and she took the name from Tisha in fun, which was a segue for Shanita to say that it's fun when you're single, because especially if you have somebody to talk to, because basically I was just saying how I guess Shanita was talking to the chef the night before, and I think that Mel was talking to the other island boy, Cutie Pie. Not the other island boy, because the chef is not an island boy, but I think that Mel was talking to the island boy. And so, yeah, Shanita was like, yeah, it's fun when you're single and you have somebody to talk to, because apparently the island boy must have been texting. I already said all that. Oh, that's when Shanita says, goes to say, that's what she loves about marriage, that you have somebody that has your back no matter what. Shanita asked Mel if she missed being married. She said, not at all. Child, no. She doesn't even have a desire to be married. So then Shanita asked how long, she asked Mel, how long did her and Martell date before they got married? Mel said 9 months, and then they got married 7 months after that. So they were together a year and a half. Excuse me, they were together a year and a half, and then they got married. Okay, and that was like right out of college, so that's pretty fast. So then, okay, and then she turns and looks at Nell. Shanita looks at Nell. Hey Nell, how long did you date your husband before you got married? She's like, we dated a year. Okay. She turns to did she turn to Trinity? Let me see what I put. Anyway, that's Neil. How long? Chris. About a year. Oh, Trisha chimes in and says it took her 2 years. That's how she got in. Because I'm like, did she say it to Tisha? But no. Trisha ends up just coming out and like, oh yeah, it took us 2 years. And when she chimed in, said it took us 2 years. And he says Sean, but I know that's not the right word. And blank says and Shanita. When I'm talking into my thing, it doesn't say her name right. So I'm like, what does Sean mean? Oh, so Shanita says to Trisha, are you married? So of course Trisha starts off with, see, technically, and everybody's like, got their eyes wide open, like, let's see how she gonna get out of this one. Who's she gonna say to the girl? And so, everybody kind of laughed about it. They kind of laughed. Everyone is kind of laughing because a lot of them know her circumstances. Shanita, Lauren, and Sunny are all unaware of Trisha being married, but dating someone else because she's been separated for 5 years. So they pan over to Sunny, and she's looking confused. She was looking confused. And it was so funny because she was looking confused when, what's her name? This is the area where she started talking to Trisha and stuff. And they're like trying to figure out, hey, Trisha, you married? Wait, what's going on? This is the look of irritation and confusion that Sunny had. She ain't missed no food. She's still sitting there eating her food, but she still was looking like, girl, what is going on here? Shanita wants to know why everyone is laughing. Mel says because she does this every time somebody asks her, talking about Trisha. And anybody asks her if she married or anything, she go through this kind of like, it's technical. It's this, is that, and third. And so Shanita says, either you are or you're not married. And before Trisha can answer, Mel says, she's engaged. Shanita's like, girl, you can't be married and engaged all at the same time. You're engaged and married? Mel said, she is. So Shanita asked her, how can you throw stones and look at Sunny? Like, literally, she's like, how can you throw stones and look directly at Sunny? At Sunny's glass house, basically. And so, I think I have 2 pictures of her looking crazy. Like, honey. And so this is Trisha trying to figure it out, how she's trying to figure things out and trying to explain herself. Stormy chimes in and says, oh, it's a difference. It's definitely a difference. And Trisha's like, no, very different. This is very different. So she started getting loud. Trisha did. She started, what's the word? She just was getting passionate. I do that. I'm very passionate sometimes when I talk. And my husband be like, why are you yelling? I'm like, because I'm You already know I yell when I talk. Why would you even ask me? So I get it. She's saying, matter of fact, Stormy is the one that said, no, she's not mad. She's just passionate in the way she talks. Shouldn't I said, so she started getting loud because Shanita struck a nerve. So Shanita started shushing her. Shh. And she says, why you so rah-rah today, Trisha? Trisha was saying she didn't come in between anyone, talking about like Sonny did. Supposedly came in between Destiny and her ex-man. So that's why she was saying, no, I didn't come in between nobody. We were separated, and then I met my friend. Sonny says, I didn't either. That's what Sonny said. Sonny's like, I didn't either. I was like, ooh, she caught that tea. She caught what you was trying to throw down. She caught it. Destiny had to crack a smile like, girl, bye, which she did. The bottom line is they all are having a moral compass for Sonny, but not one for Trisha. From Shanita's point of view, that's how she's looking at it. Shanita stops talking to Trisha. Shanita stops talking to Trisha today. Shanita stopped talking to Trisha today. Hello to Destiny. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm about to read that over and over because I'm like, what did I say? Yeah, so, remember Destiny and Tisha came in. I don't know how they chopped and screwed it. All I do know is that we didn't get Destiny saying hello to everybody or hugs and, hey, I'm so happy you here. None of that stuff. None of that came up. But what was crazy is that as Shanita's talking to Trisha, she ends up going over Trisha and saying hello to Destiny. Like, girl, whatever, Trisha, hello, Destiny. And Destiny's like, hey, boo. We find out that Sonny and Destiny, I put Sonny and Destiny, but it's not. It's actually Shanita. Sorry. Shanita and Destiny worked at a restaurant called Milan's some years ago, over 10 years ago, I think. And Destiny was the host and Shanita was a waitress. Shanita comes right out and tells Destiny that she is on Sonny's side because she had not heard Destiny's side of the story. And Destiny looks very irritated that she asked her. Destiny says the interpretation of friendship is different. Destiny says she has text messages from Sonny saying, love you, sis, miss you, and things of that nature. Sonny said they only saw each other twice after Sonny wrapped up for the when she was working there. Because remember, she worked with Destiny, then she stopped working with Destiny. And so Sonny said they saw each other twice after she wrapped up last season. And then Destiny drops a bomb and says that Sonny also was managing her music, which made Stormy clutch her pearls. Let's see if I got that picture. Because I was like, look, Trisha trying to hold it together. She was getting irritated that Shanita was asking her all these questions and trying to say that she was basically doing the same thing. A cheat, and a more cheat. That's what I think that she was trying to get to. But Trisha, like, I didn't cheat on nobody. My husband left me, and then we were separated. So, okay. So, oh yeah, I was looking for Destiny clutching her pearls. Okay, I just want to see what pictures I had. I did not like the way this looked on her. That bang is way too big. Her face is too little, and you're gonna cover half her face up with a bang. What is wrong with y'all? That's goofy shit right there to me. So anyway, Stormy had clutched her pearls. Destiny hadn't seen Moses since January 2023. They officially broke up by August 2023. Sunny says she met Moses August 2023. And they were married by December 9th, 2023. They dated for 3 months, which would put them starting to date around September 9th. That's what we kind of gathered. But Destiny has text messages from Moses after September 9th, which means he was doing exactly what we are accusing him of doing, which is cheating on Destiny, dating multiple women and not letting you guys know. Even though old girl keeps saying she knew. Sunny, oh, I knew he was coming back and telling me. He didn't tell me that they were saying they love each other. Of course not, girl. That's the part that's the part. Him calling, Destiny calling me today. You know, her desperate. This is probably him. Yes, you know, she was all desperate sitting on the phone with me. And then she want to beg me for some money that you gave her anyway. So while you sitting there trying to play this role for your new boo, it's too funny to me. Yeah, so I said there was text messages from Moses after September 9th stating he loved Destiny and also sent her some money on Cash App. Sunny says, yeah, because you needed help. So Stormy asked her, so you knew about it? You knew about that? And she's like, I mean, I know now because he told me, you know, after the fact. I didn't know in the moment, no. But yeah, he ended up telling me. So Sunny says, no, we just discussed it, you know, later on. It discussed it since all these things keep coming out. So it seems like there was some overlapping with Sunny and Destiny. I mean, yeah, there was some overlapping with Sunny when Sunny started dating Moses in September. And Destiny, well, in September, and Destiny and Moses were still in communications up until October of 2023. But that doesn't bother her because that doesn't bother Sunny because she feels like unless you're married, then you're single. And that's the truth, too. Like, literally, that is. I don't care if you do have a boyfriend. You can have a boyfriend all you want. If they ask you on a piece of paper, married or single, you can't put married because you're not. That's your boyfriend. That's not your husband. So there is a difference. And so that's what she was trying to tell her. And that she, you know, basically she was saying he made his choice. It was me. And I was like, ooh, girl, I mean, it makes sense. It definitely makes sense. And so, and like I said, she knew that he was dating multiple men. It did not consider her. Oh, that's when Sunny turns around and tells Destiny that she did not consider her as a friend. She's like, Destiny, I did not consider you as a friend. I was like, dang. Okay, girl, go ahead. That make you feel better. I don't know, but okay, yeah, that's not your friend. It's like, because I never considered you a friend. Destiny says that's fine, and that's fine. That's clear because what I put that's clear, but I don't think I saw what I want to put because she's like, yeah, because friends don't share dingalings. So he says, we ain't sharing because you don't have him anymore. Destiny said, yeah. Destiny said, yeah, but you had him after me, boo. So yeah, we were basically you had him, I had him. And so Sunny said it don't matter. I have the ring. They crack me up when they do that. I have the ring, honey. Shut up. I have this. This is what I have. Do you have this? Do you have this? You don't have this? For my man, you don't have one. Okay. Shut up. So anyway, Destiny says, you have the hardware but I got the heartstrings because he stayed talking about me all over Huntsville. That might be a stretch. I mean, just Martell and Chris told you that. Just them two. I don't know about who else, but that was just those two people told you that. So anyway, Sonny said, girl, please. They all want to know what Destiny wants. Everybody, Destiny, what do you want? What do you want? What is it that you want, Destiny? Destiny says she wants them to leave her alone and be real in how things happen so she can truly close it up. Sonny says, you have your opinions. At the end of the day, she is married and she just wants to move on in her relationship, and she hopes that Destiny can move on as well. And that's when we get Destiny saying basically, girl, I've been moved on. I don't know what you're talking about. Not only did I move on, I moved on with, I got to find man. That was what she told her. She's like, girl, I got to find man. And that's when Sonny is basically telling her like, girl, I don't know. But you don't have my man. That's my husband. Now you don't have him. So you can say all what you want to say, but what you don't have is my husband. And that's when Destiny was basically like, no, I got a man. I've been moved on. Let's see. Destiny said Destiny said, I gotta find, I got a man. He fine. I moved on. Nell says, let's have some fun and move on. We got a lot of fun stuff planned for tomorrow. ATV, zip lining, and dinner on the top of the island is what Mel told them. Let me see my pictures real quick. I just want to see what's next. Yeah, this is when they was all like Destiny, what do you want to do? What do you want to do, child? I don't know where I'm at, so I'm gonna leave it right here with them. So Tisha says they need to be a little bit more conversations here tonight, so we can get everything out on the table tonight. So tomorrow we can, be in peace mode, or whatever. And so Tisha thought it was a good idea in this moment to say, Mel, Destiny, is there anything, do you guys have any, y'all need to have a conversation about anything? And that's when we get sister-in-law Kimmy, like, in the confessional, like, Tisha, it's not really probably a good idea for you to bring this up right now when they just finished pretty much, they wasn't arguing, there was nobody's voice elevated, but it still was a tay-to-tay. And, and Destiny still probably is unsettled. So yeah, probably was not the right thing to do in that moment to ask Mel and Destiny, do they have any problems, or if there's anything do they want to talk about? That wasn't a good time. Mel said, no, if I had something to say to her, I would have already said it. Oh, this is when they start fact checking. Okay, so we still ain't here yet. Okay, I just wanted to make sure where we was at, y'all. Mel said, no, if they did, they would have already, talked about it before tonight. Destiny agrees. So Tisha, being messy, says to Mel, I know, or she said, I know you were like F Destiny last night. So, and then Destiny's like, wait a minute, whoa, F me? What I do? I ain't do nothing. Like, I ain't nothing. I ain't did nothing to her. So Destiny was like, oh shit. She did that. Oh shit. They're like, oh shit. And so Kimmy says, like I told y'all, that Kimmy says that Tisha does not know how to check temperature or read the room. She doesn't think that it was the right time for Tisha to bring it up. Destiny and Mel no. Destiny and Mel know that Destiny and Sonny just finished going through, they back and forth. So it just was not the smart thing to do. So anyway, Mel says, I said what I said and I meant what I said. I meant what I said because she feels like her energy. Oh, I'm sorry. She said, I meant what I said last night. I said what I meant what I said. But she's like, but because the energy guy that you came in here with, you and Destiny came in the room with, have me thinking about and being about peace. And I was like, okay, cool. So basically Mel is saying like, yeah, I was on one last night, and yeah, last night it was F her. But the way you guys are talking and all of us are having a conversation, it feels like we're trying to get some things on the table and you know, trying to clear the table and come in peace. And so that's what Mel basically said, like, yeah, because she feels like her energy, Tisha's and Destiny came into the room have been about peace and fairness. So she wants for the energy to remain there. That's what Mel said. Tisha's like, that's good. That's what I like to hear. This is, Tisha's happy about that. Tisha's like, that's good. But now, Destiny gonna feel some kind of way, as she should, because if you hear somebody said F you to you, you are going to go up as well. So Destiny said, why F me? What did I do? So now Tisha's trying to run it back and trying to figure out how can I make Destiny not think about this no more. It's your fault you brought it up. That was stupid. But anyway, she ends up saying, what I put? Oh, Tisha said it was a lot of conversation last night, so it could have just got mixed all in. It's so funny because I listened to Tisha talk, but I had what is that called? I had the closed caption up, and on that part, it says she said, so it could have just got, I can't even think of the word, maybe mailed, mailed, mailed in. I was like, wait, what? That's not what she said. I can hear what she said, but they had wrote it what they heard it said. Like after you text with your voice, and sometimes it catch some words, and then sometimes you be like, that is not what I said. It was like that. It was so funny to me. I was like, okay, Tisha, I'm gonna need you to open your mouth and talk a little bit better so they can get your enunciation back. Okay. Sunny asks Mel. Sunny asks Mel. Okay. Destiny says that friendships that Destiny's saying that friendships that we had was so solid, right? Oh, I think I know what's going on right here. Hold on, guys. Hit the like button for me, y'all. She said it was a lot of conversation last night, so it could have got mixed up all in. Sunny asks Mel. Destiny's saying that friendships we had was so solid, right? How do you feel? This is Sunny asking Mel. How do you feel she dropped the ball on y'all friendship? Talking about Destiny. Asking Mel, how did Destiny drop the ball in y'all friendship? And I put in parentheses, Sunny was being messy boots, and she was, but hey, y'all putting it all on the line right now. Might as well get it out there. But she was almost in a producing hat on when she asked that, I believe, because she knew that it was going to trigger something else. So anyway, messy boots. But the production takes us back to through Mel and Destiny's friendship. Destiny says that when Mel talks, sometimes it comes across like parenting, and that she did it tonight at the dinner table. Destiny said when Mel left the friendship that she didn't have to start dragging Destiny's name. And Mel is giving this puzzle look like, wait, what? Destiny told her, you could have just left the friendship gracefully instead of lying on her. And so let me see if I have pictures. That's when he was asking about how, when they were dating, and they were trying to piece the timelines together, but it don't matter. They're married. It doesn't matter about the timeline. If she didn't see her boyfriend since January and y'all broke up in August, I mean, that's a lot right there. And I get it. Y'all had a long distance relationship, but that's 8 months of y'all not seeing each other and then breaking up. That's a long time. And so left our friendship gracefully instead of lying. Mel says, let me know when you're finished. Let me know when you're done, girl. Let me know when you're done, because I got some things I need to say. And that's let me go back. Let's go back. Tisha asked Mel, are you listening? Wait, Mel says, let's know when you, oh, yeah, Mel says, let me know when you're done. Tisha asks Mel, are you listening? Mel response is, oh yeah, I heard her. Tisha says, Destiny was hurt, and I know you was hurting too. Here go Mel. Tisha, no, stop. And she was like, I don't need your help. Just don't help me out. And so that's when Tisha was like, well, let me just shut my mouth. Let me go and sit back in my little, let me do what I need to do. So Tisha also says, I know Destiny's side. I don't know yours. Oh, okay. Let me bring it back. No response. Tisha says, Destiny was hurt, and I know I was hurt, that you was hurt too. Tisha also said, I'm sorry, my nail scratched me. I feel like I must have broke it or something. Anyway, Tisha also says, I know Destiny's side. I don't know yours. Mel says, like I just said, Tisha, Tisha, I don't need you to help right now. Like, stop. Tisha is like, okay. Mel says she don't necessarily have reason to go over had a reason to go over this because it's so old. Destiny says we do need to go over it because it's still there. Evidently, if you just told me F me, well, you didn't say it to me, but if you said it last night, then it's lingering. It's something there. Mel says, for who? Who was it there for? Destiny says, if it was F me last night, then basically it's not that old. Destiny says they both were wrong and she's not a victim. Talking about Mel. No, sorry. She said she's not a victim, talking about herself, and she said neither is Mel. And it was never Destiny's intentions on hurting Mel. Ever. This is what Destiny is saying in this moment. So Mel says sometimes she's naive and she don't take things at face value at first. She has to sit with it. She brings up Destiny and her would be on the phone and she would hang up with Mel to talk to Martell. And now, till this day, we have Destiny hanging out with Martell and his mistress, posting pictures with him and his mistress. Destiny tries to chime in and says, well, it was Martell's birthday and the girl was there and they have a whole child together. So I don't know what you want me to, basically, I don't know what you want me to do. Sonny says Sonny says that she posted a video of Martell. Destiny says, I don't have to explain nothing to you. And I was just like, oh, please. And it's so funny because Sonny just takes that. Like when Destiny says stuff to her like that, she kind of just take it. It's like, oh, okay, girl, she's like, you're right. You don't need to talk to me. You're right. And so Destiny says, I don't have to explain nothing to you, and tells Mel she took a video of Martell and she happened to be there, the girl, airhead. Tisha says, from Mel's view, it looked like you're posting things of him and airhead. I call her airhead, y'all. Her name is Ariane Coleslaw or whatever, but I call her airhead. posting things of him and Airhead. Destiny said, and when it was brought to my attention, I took it down. Mel wants to know, why did it have to be brought to your attention? Like that, you clearly know that's my op. Like, you know this. Shouldn't have been have to brought to your attention that you posted this. If Mel is your friend, that's what I put in parentheses. Destiny said it took her 3 years for her to even be in the same room with with Airhead. Real talk. Destiny said the first time she even saw Airhead in person is when she was showing Martell a house, and he brought her with him, and she asked Martell, why would you bring her? And she told him that, she was uncomfortable. Destiny said, let's be clear. You and her were talking on the phone all the time like friends. What, Destiny? What? Say what now? You're saying Mel and Airhead talked on the phone like friends. You said that too, Mel. Child. What happened? Friends. Mel said, never, not ever did I do that. I'm sorry, I'm looking at all the pictures. Okay. Destiny says, yeah, you were trying to teach her how to respectfully cheat. Oh, I lost my mind when she said that. I'm like, what are you talking about? Destiny, please elaborate. And she will. And she will. Tisha said to Destiny, with her own husband? Mel said, what? This is stupid. Mel says if she was okay with her husband cheating, she would still be with him with her 4 kids. Mel said Destiny pulled that out of her ugly big ass. I was like, what? Okay. She could have kept that in there. I was like, ooh. Destiny said she watched Mel talk to her. And I was like, talk to her? Like you saw her talking to her? No. She said y'all was text messaging each other, inboxing each other about Martell. And she said, yeah, you told Airhead to let you know when Martell come back over there. Let me know when he come back over there. So Mel said to Destiny, who fed you all this? Martell, he the only one that said that me and that girl was friends. So you must have been listening to Martell. She was like, no. I'm like, I don't know who she was listening to. But girl, I don't know who you think you talking to, but you all the way wrong on that one. Because that's the only person that she ever heard. Martell, because that's the only person she heard ever say some bullshit like that. Mel said, what you said ain't making sense. What I look like being friends with this, I guess, girl. I put this his. I don't know why. And if that was true, why would I need you? Why would I need your shoulder to cry on? I was like, ooh, that make a lot of sense right there, because if she was allowing her, she's allowing her husband to cheat. There's nothing to cry about. I'm allowing him to do it. He got a side piece and he got me. And I don't have no reason to cry because I'm letting him do it. That don't go together. So yeah. I would need you a shoulder to cry on if I was teaching her how to respectfully cheat. Mel said, how did you come to that conclusion? Destiny says, when I told you, why are you on the phone with this girl? Let's all black it and go whoop her ass. You was on the phone with her. You were messaging her telling her to tell you when he come over for her to tell you. Mel said, yeah, so I can do what I did, which was leave his ass. Destiny said, I told you that I wanted, Destiny said, I told you that wouldn't dare, that I wouldn't dare talk to her on the phone. That was weird. Mel says, but you just decided the table at the table and try to, oh, so, oh yeah, Mel says, but you just sat at this table and decided to tell me that I'm teaching her how to teach respectfully though. Well, how does that work? Destiny doubled down and said, you did. You did teach her how to cheat. I was like, how? What? Tell me. So she said, you did because you had multiple conversations with her. I put weird to me that Destiny said that she wouldn't have talked to Airhead on the phone, but she's sitting across the table from somebody that took her supposedly, man, okay, telling me what she wouldn't do. That's in my notes, and that's some real tea. Like, girl, I would have never had talked. Girl, you're sitting across the way from somebody that you don't like that took your man, and you gonna say, I would never. That's weird. I would have never. Mm-mm. I don't believe her. I don't believe nothing to come out of the girl's mouth when she said that. I said, what? Anywho, Mel said, yeah, because she was DMing me on IG and she would call my phone. So again, Destiny said, didn't I say let's go whoop her ass? Mel trying to figure out why you sitting here trying to say that I would be teaching her how to cheat respectfully with my husband. Destiny said that's the way she perceived it to be. But in the confessional, Destiny says you already knew he was cheating, so it was nothing to catch, which was true. That's a true thing. If you already know he is, you already talking to Airhead, y'all talking and you texting and she's like, oh yeah, he coming over here, girl. And you like, girl, if he come over there, you make sure you call me so I can know. I do see that happening. I can see that happening. But the fact that Destiny's saying that she wouldn't do that, I'm like, yes, she would, girl. Nothing catch. It's not the catch. She says she wouldn't just sit on the phone with the woman she knows cheating with her man. Destiny says watching them and I don't know what I put right there. Watching them have conversation was like watching her teach this woman. Oh, this was in the confessionals. Destiny was like, yeah, watching watching Mel have conversations like was like watching her teach this woman how she wants them to operate. And she said it's a male or it's male. I don't know. This says she just can't really sit in a room with someone who would like to lie to her face. Oh, I guess what I'm saying. This coming from somebody that is sitting across the room from somebody that she is face to face with that did something to her. So, girl, miss me with the telephone call. So anyway, someone would lie to her face. So just say, stop playing and proceed to stand up. I don't know why I wrote that. Nell says, okay. This is when she was about to stand up. So yeah, so Destiny was getting irritated with Mel. As you can see, they were going back and forth. You know, everybody's trying to figure out what's going on, and Destiny and Mel was going off on going back and forth about some mess. And so this is when they started going back and talking about Mel and the demise and the friendship and all this other stuff. So I was just snapping those little pictures of them. Now let's bring it to where I'm at. I said they were going back and forth still. This is her. Yeah, I wouldn't be calling. I definitely wouldn't be on the phone with what you sitting at the table with. So what are you talking about? I don't get that. So like I said, Melanie was getting mad. She was getting heated, getting upset. Destiny was getting upset as well because Mel was like, I didn't teach her how to cheat on teach her how to cheat with my husband. That's just stupid. So like I said, Destiny ended up, she was kept going off. They were going back and forth for a little bit. And then Destiny decided to stand up. Like after they were going back and forth for a little bit, Destiny decided to stand all the way up right here. Like she stood up like, y'all ain't gonna be talking to me or whatever she was trying to say. And that's when what's her name? Nell was like, Destiny, sit down. And she's like, sit down, sit down. Destiny says, I can stand up if I want to. Tisha jumps up, try to calm Destiny down. Shanita rose up from the seat too, because I'm sure she was looking to protect Mel. I think I got her standing up too. Uh-oh. I need my other ice pack. So yeah, that's Shanita getting ready to stand up too. And I was like, everybody about to stand up. Oh Lord, what's about to go down? But like I said, Shanita rose for the occasion and stood up, I guess, to protect Mel. Destiny said she wasn't going to let her lie to her face. And that's how that ended. They ended it with them standing up, everybody kind of in an uproar. And then, like I said, I thought that it was the last one and it wasn't. So it said later on in the season. So I guess we had like a mid-season trailer. And is that my last picture? I like the way I double. Y'all see Kimmy and Stormy in the picture. That's kind of cool. I like that. So yeah, she was pissed. She's standing up. Tisha was trying to calm her down, and it wasn't happening. And then we get to be continued, right? Okay, so in the season trailer, I just jotted a couple of things down. Mid-season trailer, if you will, looks like we're gonna finish up the trip in St. Thomas. Nell is going to ask Sunny if she has any kids. Sunny doesn't have any kids, but she is going through IVF, so that's going to be a conversation. It looks like the ladies are going to have all white dinner, and we're going to get Destiny saying she had to listen to her friends ask about Sunny having children with her ex. We get Martell, Moses, and Chris talking. They're probably at a property or something. They're on outside, on a grass area or whatever. And so they having a conversation about Destiny, because basically Moses is like, how I put it, Chris having a conversation about saying Destiny knows she still loves me. Oh, that's what Moses was saying, that Destiny knows she still loves me, though. And but his wife ain't going for that. This is what Moses was saying. Chris is trying to say, what do you call that? A triple, a thruple, a thruple, a throp. I was like, Lord have mercy. You can't say thruple, sir. He called everything a triple, a truple, and a trapple is what he called all of us. I was like, and I put yapple dapple because god dang, can you get it out? Spit it out. So anyway, we get Martell talking about how it works how it works out. We don't know who Martell's like, well, I don't, Martell's still talking to Moses. He's like, well, shit, I don't know what he's like, I don't know who gonna be your wife and who gonna be your who will be your mistress or your side chick. And so he's like, Moses like, my wife is my wife, so we know who the side chick gonna be if my wife is my wife. And so Moses kind of chuckled about it. He was basically saying Destiny would be the side chick. And laughed about it, and Martell was like, huh, yeah, I can't laugh at that. That's not funny for me, because he's friends with Destiny. We get Kimmy saying, what's public knowledge is that you were arrested for DUI, talking about Maurice. So we're bringing it more current. These things just happened in this year. Like literally, I can remember this DUI coming up. Tisha says it was a DUI this time, but now Tisha and Marceau are sitting together in another area, and Tisha says it was a DUI this time, but it could have been worse. Talking to Marceau. Marceau says he's hanging out with some convicts now. So that was funny. Looks like all the girls are going to hang out. And Stormy says one of Mel's proclaimed fans came to her warehouse with a camera and another friend while Stormy was cussing them out. And she takes that, cussing them, and she takes that, she takes that, but that's how she ends up with a warrant. She has a warrant for her arrest for harassing communications. If y'all remember, Martell was put in jail for the same thing when he harassed Mel on her phone. So then Shanita says, but that's not her fault, talking to Stormy about Mel's fanatics. And so, but that's not her fault, talking about Mel. Stormy tells Mel, I don't know if I wrote this right. It tells Mel to state where you stand. State what you stand. Where you stand, meaning say exactly how you feel to your peoples, your fans, because if you don't, they're gonna keep doing weird stuff. And so that's when Stormy asks, do you agree with that? And Mel says, I don't have to say nothing. Then we get Martell wants to know why Marceau is interviewing and having an interview, and why he wouldn't fix his mouth to say anything about Martell's charges. They flip over to Martell confronting Marceau. Martell asks, what is wrong with Marceau? Marceau says, I'm telling you right now, I don't have no respect for you. Talking to Martell. Martell called Marceau a bitch ass nigga. That's what he called him. So I can't wait to see how the rest of this season play out, y'all. It's I thought it was over, and it was not. It was not over. Not in the least. It was not over. And so I was like, well, I'm thinking I'm about to do these two and do a reunion. No, that's not how it went. That is not how it went. So yeah, y'all, that is my conclusion. People's in here. I'm sorry, y'all. I love that you guys came in. Let me just hit a couple of shout outs. Hey, cousin Ranting. You guys, make sure you guys follow my cousin Ranting with Ricardo. She has her own channel and she has great content. My girl, Larger Curves. I love her so much. It's my baby right there. Also, great content creator. Puts a lot of content out. Tells it like it is. And I believe she's a Cali girl too. So yes, I love me some Larger Curves. And of course, we love us some Sweet Pea around here. So yeah, you guys, thank y'all for rocking with me today. I appreciate it so much. I did a pre-recording, and because it didn't come out right, I went ahead and just did a live for y'all. And I'm sure it was kind of long and drawn out. Let's see, about an hour and a half. That wasn't that bad. So yeah, I really, really do appreciate all you guys rocking with me today. And I'm gonna try and get you guys DC as soon as I can. Probably tomorrow, most likely. I'll do my notes and stuff tonight, and then I'll get you guys DC, Love and Marriage DC, because I do want to recap that, because the stuff that's going on there, and I watched the first season, so I'm excited about this second season. So I'll definitely link, do that as well. Again, like I told you guys, thank y'all for rocking with me. Playback game. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. And I appreciate you guys watching a lot because you guys get my viewership up, and like literally, I appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, I hope to see you guys soon, and you guys have a really good night. And don't forget to like the video, okay? Y'all have a good one. Good night.
So let your hair down, get your life. You must be feeling like this your